Regards to our partners, my name is Nolbert Zapata. I'm studying fifth semester of degree in English as a foreign language. Now I proceed with my presentation about the topic conditional. Conditional in English are formed with the word if, and the level of the conditional depends on the probability and the tense of the occurrence of the action. Conditional 1. If plus present simple, future simple. Concept. A present or future situation of high probability. For example, if I study hard for English exam, I will win the exam tomorrow. Okay, and now I continue with the next slide. In there, we can find the first question about the topic conditional. If you study English hard, what will you do? Answer. If I study English hard, I will speak English very well. Or other answer is, if I study English hard, I will speak in English with foreign people. Now I continue with the other slide. In there, we can see the next question. If you only had 24 hours to live, what would you do? Answer. If I only had 24 hours to live, I would enjoy doing my hobbies. And now I continue with the next question. Here is, I felt started more. I wrote my English test. If I had, answer. I felt started more. I wrote my English test. If I had time to prepare myself better. Now, in the next slide, we can see the next question. If you don't know the meaning of a word in English, what can I do? Answer. If I don't know the meaning of a word in English, I can look in the dictionary, in the English dictionary. Now, in the other slide, there is the next question. If you could be an animal, what animal would you be? Answer. If I could be an animal, I would be a ferocious lion. Here we have the next slide. In this slide, there is the question. If you hadn't started this career, which other would you have started and why? Answer. If I hadn't started this career, I would have started psychology because I really love the social work. Now I continue with the other slide. If it rains tomorrow, what will you wear? Answer. If it rains tomorrow, I will be wearing a warm jacket and long pants. Now, here we have the next question. What happens if your smartphone falls into the toilet? Answer. If my smartphone falls into the toilet, I must buy a new one. And now, here we have the next question. If you could be invisible for a day, what would you do and why? Answer. If I could be invisible for a day, I would enter to the bank and take a lot of money to give to other people because I would like to help the poorest in my community. The other slide is babies cry if they. For this sentence, I use the next complement. Babies cry if they are hungry. Uh, it rained really hard yesterday and you could not do what you planned to do. If it hadn't rained, what would you have done? Answer. It rained really hard yesterday